of the...
Now, I'll tell you what, that's some nice-looking pajamas he got on there, huh?
Well, I wouldn't quite call them pajamas. I had trouble with another color commentator saying he was delivering Chinese food. But anyway, one of the great title matches we have here at the Joey Corman Benefit. Earlier tonight there was a Battle Royal. It was won by a masked man whom I thought was Surge, but it ended up being Steve Demarco in a mask. So it is Demarco who gets this shot at the SPW champion, Gemini. It's Demarco's PCW Heavyweight title not on the line here tonight.
That's a mighty nifty necklace he got on there too, huh?
Well, quite frankly, I've never seen him wear it into the ring before. I've seen him wearing it backstage as a fashion statement, but never in the ring. And we'll see whether or not it works against him here, as Gemini, a very educated wrestler, going to work here on Demarco, but Demarco with a twisting wrist lock and now yanking down on it, putting pressure on the shoulder and elbow.
You see how hard he pulled down on it? He even lost his own grip.
Yeah, sure did. A lot of momentum on that yank, and Gemini, look at this, tipping up back to his feet, putting the pressure on Demarco with a wrist lock of his own.
Now, earlier this evening, Demarco said this is his house. Nobody's going to come in here and beat him in his own house. So we'll have to see, won't we?
Absolutely. PCW Arena in Arlington, Texas is the location of the Joey Corman Benefit, and certainly thanks to the PCW management for letting their arena be used for such a great worthy cause here to help out a great wrestler by the name of Joey Corman. As we see Demarco now with the side headlock on Gemini.
You know, it's been a little while since I've seen Steven Demarco actually in the ring, so I'm real interested in seeing how this works out.
Reversal of the whip, and Demarco goes for a clothesline, but Gemini with some very quick moves and an arm drag takedown, and Demarco ducks under the clothesline and leaps over Gemini now, and Gemini, going for a moonsault, very quick to his feet and going for the big kick, but Demarco keeps out of range.
You know, that's the same move Demarco uses.
That's right, Demarco's got the sexy kick, and Gemini's got his own kick with those size 18
We'll call that the ghetto kick, huh?
Well, if you want to call it that, please go right ahead.
I will.
All right, and some of these fans here at ringside letting Gemini have it. After all, as we mentioned, this is PCW Arena in Arlington, and a lot of the fans here in attendance, they are PCW fans, and many of them are favoring Demarco in this match. But I'd say
look at that lady's out there trying to pick up on Gemini. You see how she is? She got jungle fever.
Well, I don't think we want to go any deeper into that than we absolutely have to. John, the referee, is the man in charge of this contest as he's putting the count on Gemini to get him back in the ring.
Oh, look, see, she's coming back again. She wants more.
All right, Gemini finally stepping through the ropes, and he's back in there so we can get this match going once again.
He was helping John, the referee, keep up with the count in case he lost track.
All right, Demarco and Gemini, collar and elbow, and it is a side headlock by Gemini. He's got a firm hold on it. Demarco firing in a couple of forearms to try to get out. Shoots him into the ropes now. Gemini across and back. Leapfrog by Demarco. Great leapfrog, splitting leapfrog by Gemini, and now Demarco with a rear waistlock. Gemini holding on to the ropes, but Demarco, look at this, a nice flip up of his own. And looked like he was going to try to go for a sexy kick of his own, but I think he was just giving Gemini a bit of a warning there. A warning of what may be to come in this match.
And as well, Gemini may have been, he may have watched enough tapes to know what's coming next.
Gemini with a knee to the midsection and now a forearm. That stands Demarco straight up, and a right hand from Gemini. Very capable athlete. After all, he is the SPW Heavyweight Champion. He's taking on some fantastic athletes to retain that belt, but Demarco runs right through him with a shoulder tackle. And it is the man from Miami, Florida, now with a chop to the chest. Demarco with another chop. And it is Demarco looking to maintain control here over Gemini, who ducks the clothesline. And Gemini kicks the midsection, and now...
Oh, he gets the big man up.
Suplex, 1, 2, and only a 2 count.
Now, you were talking about Gemini earlier being the SPW Heavyweight Champion. You know, he is very well liked over in XCW over in Denton.
That's very true. Gemini is a favorite there at the XCW Arena. Reversal of the whip, and Demarco kicks him in the midsection, and now Demarco's coming off the ropes, but Gemini was waiting for him with that big spin kick. Oh, look at this. Bit of a spinneroonie move there by Gemini to get back to his feet. Now putting the boots to Demarco, and he's had enough. He's going after Demarco with those right hands.
I think John, the referee, needs to step himself in there and do a little something about that, don't you?
Yes, he certainly should. Yeah, oh, what a chop by Gemini. But Demarco coming back with a chop of his own. And they're going back and forth with chops now. And Demarco and Gemini trading kicks. And it is Gemini who is still on his feet. And now look at this, right in the throat. He's got until a count of 5, and he took it all the way up to 4.
Well, you know, if you get 5, you might as well use 4 3/4 just to make sure, huh?
And now Gemini, snap mirror takedown and a rear chinlock now on the PCW Heavyweight Champion, Sexy Steve Demarco. Again, his title not on the line here. He is challenging Gemini for his SPW belt.
See, and that's the funny thing about this match. Gemini has everything to lose. Sexy Steven Demarco has absolutely nothing to lose here.
That's right. If Demarco loses, okay, he's still the